Barton here for Power Automedia. I'm in front of an amazing, beautiful, even words can't express it. I mean, it's an amazing hot rod right here behind me. David Smith, talk to me about this car.
Well, this is our Factory 533. It's our best-selling car. It's a hot rod, obviously, and we were really lucky when we built this car. We've done a lot of project cars, and this one was done with muscle car TV, and we had a really famous painter, JOANN BORTLES, who did a flame job on it. But really, it's our best-selling hot rod. So if a guy wants to build his own car, this is a Factory 5 hot rod.
All right, well, JOANN, you're right here with us. Talk to me about this beautiful paint job you did on this hot rod.
Well, Dave wanted a traditional flame job on this car and how to set this apart from all the other traditional flame jobs out there. So I used PPG's Enviro-based paint, which has a different formulation to it, and it just gave the flames a real pop, a real edginess, and we've been getting a really great response to it.
Well, I want to know about your experience on Muscle Car TV. Was that exciting? I mean, how did you do your process on that?
Well, I had the design and the colors all worked out before we went on the show, and Dave approved all the samples, and so when we went to the show, basically all we had to do was lay out the flames, spray the color, and get the job done. I had a really great team working with me from Factory 5 and PPG, and we got a lot of work done in that week. We all had so much fun on Muscle Car. It was a great experience.
Well, thank you for talking to us. And I mean, like I said, beautiful car. I really like what you did with it here, JOANN. And we have even more beautiful cars to take a look at.
We do. As well as this car is engineered and how hot it is, we've got a car from Summit Racing that is going to light your hair on fire.
All right, let's check it out. Well, now we're in front of, as what David said, was probably the one vehicle that when someone thinks Factory 5, they think of this, and that is a Cobra Replica, correct?
That's right.
And we're standing in front of a very special one.
Yeah, if someone thinks Factory 5, they think Factory 5 Mark IV, and our Cobra Replica is the best-selling on the planet. So if someone's going to build one of these cars, they're building the Factory 5. And this one's a special one. It's very vintage and period correct on the outside, but underneath it's got thoroughly modern running gear. So this car was built in conjunction with the guys from Summit Racing and built by pro builders at SKJ.
Awesome. So I want to learn a little bit more about this car specifically. So you said SKJ built it, correct?
Right. Now, remember, Factory 5, we sell the project kits. So if you're going to build your own car, you're coming to us. But what if you don't have the time or you don't have the space? Maybe you just don't want to do it yourself. We have a line of pro builders that build high-end, custom-built cars. And remember, the president of Summit Racing selected these guys, SKJ Customs, out of Utah. They built this great car.
All right, well, that says a lot for the car. And we actually have Rick here. You're with SKJ, and you actually did the build on this, and I want to know a little more about it.
Well, one of the great things about it as a builder is we get to order the kit from Factory 5, and you turn around to Summit and you can get everything else to finish the car. I mean, right down to the paint. They made everything paint. You know, they sell their own line of paint. They have all the parts that it takes to do it. So when you get the kit, all you have to do is make one other phone call and you can build the whole car.
So what you're trying to say is it makes your job really easy, huh?
Really easy. Really easy.
All right, so anything special that you did to this one that maybe you haven't done to one before?
It's got the small block 351 that they done the 427 board and stroke, so that's a really nice engine. It puts out a lot of horsepower, especially for this car. So it's still a small block, but you get the big block cubic inch, so it makes the car a monster.
And I hear this is going to Summit right after, right? They finally get their car?
Yep, finally.
All right, well, it's looking good. And again, you guys can get everything you've seen here at factory5.com. And don't forget to check out Summit Racing.